Ladies and gentlemen, we now draw your attention to the majestic native breed bull, Kala. In the pastoral culture of Tamil Nadu, bulls and cows are an integral part of people's livelihoods. They have a deep reverence and intimate relationship with them, and so, far from being just domesticated pets, these stately animals are active, working members of an agricultural family. All the bulls at the Isha Yoga Center are native Indian breeds, and tonight we showcase the magnificent Kala as part of our efforts to preserve these breeds which are facing unprecedented decline. Sadhguru will honor Kala with a garland. We also have with us on stage tonight farmer members of the Farmer Producer Organizations or FPOs from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka that are a part of Isha's Outreach's Save Soil Farmers movement. They're here with us to offer Sadhguru their gratitude for their pioneering efforts. They bring with them fruits and prestigious awards that they have received this year. We thank the large number of farmers and their family members who join us today from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. These farmers are members of FPOs that have been set up under the mentorship of Isha Outreach. The movement has made a momentous difference in the lives of farmers since the inception of Veliangari Uravan, the movement's first FPO more than a decade ago. Today, 25 FPOs are supported to harness the power and scale and strength of the collective. Isha Outreach has also been empaneled as a cluster-based business organization by the Government of India in 2021. And under Sadhguru's guidance, volunteers are also training farmers to become entrepreneurs, enabling them to achieve self-sufficiency and lead and manage large FPOs on their own.
Lifeless people, what's happening? They're the farmers of our country, making farming not only lucrative, but reviving the soil of India. These are the heroes. Don't just sit there, come on.
This land means everything to me. But for many years, it felt impossible to make a living from farming. Middlemen squeezed us on prices, costs were unfairly high, and I was always in debt. Then, thanks to Isha, I found a way. I joined an FPO an organization formed by hundreds of farmers like me. Together, we have the power of scale and sell our produce at a good price without middlemen. We get discounts on fertilizers and equipment and guidance from agricultural experts. Now, farming is no longer a struggle. My children will stay, not leave to the city looking for work. Farming is a future we can count on. And it's not just me. Isha has helped over 10,000 farmers in 25 FPOs.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most anticipated aspects of the Mahashivratri celebrations at Isha Yoga Center is the consecration of Rudraksh beads in the presence of Adiyogi. Since 2018, under Sadhguru's guidance, Isha has been offering Rudraksh Diksha to make Adiyogi's grace available to all. Over 15 million Rudraksh beads have been offered so far to people from all walks of life, irrespective of religion, creed and nationality. Rudraksh literally means the teardrops of Shiva. In Sadhguru's words, Rudraksh Diksha is an opportunity for people to soak in Shiva's tears of ecstasy. Tonight, Sadhguru will consecrate 3 million or 30 lakh Rudraksh beads, which will be offered free of cost to visitors at Isha Yoga Center as part of Rudraksh Diksha. The Rudraksh beads, consecrated last year by Sadhguru, have already been distributed to guests seated in their respective bays. Wearing the consecrated Rudraksh bead enhances physical and mental balance, assists in meditation, cleanses the aura, and shields against negative energy. Those who have not received a Rudraksh bead can collect it from Isha volunteers in their respective bays. They can also practice the powerful Rudraksh Diksha Sadhana available on the Sadhguru app to enhance your receptivity to the grace of Adiyogi.
गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कवित्ववाराशि निशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावां बुधमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतालम्ब्रविपतकेभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नताययो श्रीपतितां समीयो कदाचिदप्याशुदरेद्रवर्याः मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकनिकाशपदाहृदाभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमः जनाभीष्टदतिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराज जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपध्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याभिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां शमाधिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां प्रमादवाङ्घ्रे स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां स्वाचापराणामखिलेष्टताभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाक्षधुरन्दराभ्यां स्वान्ताच भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसम्भूतविनाशाय सर्पाव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् अनन्तसंसारसमुद्रतार नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्यसाम्राज्यदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुधमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतालम्रविपत्तिभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् अताययो श्रीपतितां समीयु कदाचित् दद्याशु दरिद्रवर्या मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां हिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नालीकनिकाशपदाहृदाभ्यां नानाविमोहानिवारिकाभ्यां नमः जनाभीष्टगतिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराज जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपध्वजाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां चाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाणवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां शमादिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां रमाधवाङ्घ्रे स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां स्वाचापराणामखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाश्च-दुरन्दराभ्यां स्वान्ता च भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्पाव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां धृतमोक्षताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्